is Vive, and I'm teaching Flow for Battery Dance TV. Today we will be focusing on waving and improv. So I'll begin class with a few waving exercises, really free in this improv, but just the idea that water is running through you and you're moving effortlessly like a wave in the ocean. So just follow the flow inside your body. Listen to how your body wants to move, how it wants to act on its impulses, and how it reacts to those impulses. So we'll do these waves with certain body parts. I'll call out the body part that we'll focus on during the waves, and then we can continue to explore in improv. And at the end, I will teach a short phrase that we can dance together. So, in your space, wherever you are, imagine you have the waves in your hands. So they initiate from the hands. The rest of the body can react. Sometimes I like to play with the wave, and then I reverse it where it came from. So if your body can remember how to reverse the wave, that could be a cool effect as well. You can play with pausing, so the wave can flow. You have a moment to pause. And then continue that flow. You can play with your levels, playing with the high, and then playing with the lows. Playing with side, playing with around you. From the waves in the hands, I want you to wave with the hips. Let the mind go. Focus on the impulse in the hips and the reaction of the body. From the hips, let's go to the chest. the waves to the shoulders. From the shoulders, let's take the waves to the knees. Let it go for a moment. So, this part of the class, working through the improv and discovering the waves within these body parts, is a research. And it's a research on letting the mind go, letting the thoughts subside, to really focus on how the body feels, how the body wants to move freely. So it's even beyond the body, it's within the feeling. So the impulse comes from the urgency to move and to feel free. So that wave comes from an impulse. It initiates from within and it releases throughout the body. So there's that natural instinctual impulse, and then the body is a reaction of that. So the impulse comes from inside, and an impulse from the shoulders. The shoulders is a reaction, but also the rest of the body is a reaction. So you're always listening to what's happening inside and discovering how the body is communicating. So you can continue exploring this improv on your own whenever you have a chance. It's something that you can do when you wake up in the morning to get in touch with how you feel. But also, we only worked on a few body parts, but let's see if we can mix it up. So you can do, hands, and then spine, and then hips, and then back to hands. We can do shoulders to the hips, to the knees, back to the hands. So just playing it around with the concept of waving. A couple of things that you can remember is to pause, just have a moment of stillness, and then let the impulse come back, and then continue waving, just so there's clarity in the movements, and then there's a moment just to rest the body, but also the eyes. So waving multiple body parts, one after the other, with pauses. Great. Beautiful. Hope you're doing well. This is something that is very explorational and personal. So giving yourself time to investigate movement, to listen to your body is something very important that I believe we need to spend more time with in dance. It's beautiful to have foundation and technique, but just to remember that we have to listen to what our needs are from within. So just giving yourself space and time to listen to the body and see what the body needs. And then again, beyond the body, but what you feel, what your impulses are. That's when the dance becomes authentic and personal, relatable, real, different, unique from others. So finding that time to self-care and explore what you feel like doing. So this is really nice to take time to play with that. So I will give you a little bit of choreography, playing with these concepts of waving, pausing, reacting, transition, and flow. So we'll begin. I initiate the wave from my left arm. I go wave and change. So the wave goes through my chest into the other arm. I do wave, ball, change. So that impulse of this left arm really initiates the entire movement. So the impulse initiates that ooh, ooh, ooh. And then there's that ball change that reacts. So we go wave, ball, change. Here I'm in a, these are positions to give you an idea, but really play with your body and how it reacts to my choreography. I'm in like a fourth position turned out. I'm gonna rond de jambe the right leg, out and up. So the initiation here is this rond de jambe. I bring it all the way around and I cut into a little bevel on the left. At the same time, wah. My elbows come up and my hands are in blades. So from the beginning, we have wave, ball, change, rond, and bevel. I'm gonna break the shape to the right, to my left, and then I'm gonna step my right foot behind me and break the shape the other way. So the shape goes up, side, side. So from the bevel, it goes up, side, side. From here, I'm gonna cut my right arm under and I'm gonna circle over my head. So I'm gonna go circle around. I do a rond de jambe on my left leg, circle around. Here, my weight's on my back foot, which allows me to pick up my right. Shoom. I'm gonna take it to attitude. I'm gonna do a half pivot. I'm gonna extend. Then I'm gonna push, ball, drop. So I'm gonna go push, ball, drop. My right hand waves down. So from the bevel, I have side, side, rond, transfer, pivot, extend, push, ball, wave. I want to take my right hand, circle it under my left, shoom. I do a pivot. So I go out and around, shoom, to face my stage right. So from the bevel, I have break left, break right, rond de jambe, pick up, pivot, extend, push, ball, wave, circle, hold. From the top, and then I want you to play with the waves and when can you pause. So let's go wave, ball, pause, rond, pause, break, break, rond, pause, pivot, extend, push, ball, pause, rond, hold. We have a pause there as well. So, going back from the top, creating this wave flow, but also when can you pause. We have wave, ball, pause, Ron, pause, break, break, Ron, pause, pivot, extend, push, ball, pause, circle, pause. From here, I'm going to do rond de jambe right. My hips are twisted. I'm gonna circle my spine, and then my hips come around last. So I just finished the little turn. I go rond de jambe, torso, then hips come around last. So sequentially, this will go right, circle, left. So there's a 1, 2, 3. It's like a woom, woom, woom. Nice and circular. We go circle and rond de jambe, spine, and then rond de jambe. Let's go back from the top. We have wave, ball, change, rond de jambe, pop, pivot, pivot, rond de jambe, attitude, pivot, lengthen, push, ball, change, circle, rond, rond, rond. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I actually want to add my upper body to that. So I go rond de jambe, torso, shoulder, rond de jambe. So I have this fold that I'm adding to it, just to give it more dimension. So from here I go right, chest, shoulders, rond. Nice and sequential. Let's see if we can try that from the top with music. Just a little flow. Five, 6, 7, and we have wave, ball, change, rond, pop, pivot, pivot, rond, attitude, pivot, extend, push, ball, hold, circle, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I want to reverse this to take my left leg back where it came from. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go rond de jambe, ball, change. So I have rond de jambe left, ball, change into 4th position. I roll my right shoulder forward. So I just did 1, 2, 3, 4 to go 1, 2, 3. From here, rond de jambe, ball, change. I want to slide my left foot into like a fifth in that bevel. Pick up my elbow. 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2. So my left hand touches my right elbow on 2. I have rond de jambe, ball, change. Pick up 1, switch 2. Let's go wave, chest, shoot, down. So I go 1, 2, 3, down to a squat. So I have wave, chest, down, push my knee. Let's push my knee, shoulder, end. So I go knee, shoulder, end. A little cut. Push, shoulder, end. A little swipe. So, from rond de jambe, ball, change, bevel, switch. So I go in and squat, push and swipe. Boom. Cool. Let's go from the top. Following the flow of the wave, we have wave, ball, change, rond, pick up, switch, switch, rond, attitude, pivot, extend, push, switch, circle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Rond de jambe, ball change, pick up, switch, push and squat, knee and swipe. From the swipe, push my right shoulder, go through my chest and switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I will go shoulder, chest, switch, switch. So this little wave, shoulder, chest, switch, switch. Cool. Let's say that's all for today. I'm just really listening to the impulses in my body and then seeing how I can transfer weight and play with the wave. So from the beginning, we have wave, ball, change, rond, hook, switch, switch, wave, back, switch, extend, push, ball, change, circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, hop, switch, push and squat, knee and swipe, shoulder and switch. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Cool. Take a moment. You can breathe. So that's all of the choreography that we'll play with today. But I gave a choreography based on what I was feeling. So I was really going with the flow. And so it's important to play with your improv, listen to what your body is feeling. And the choreography is just something that you can follow along with while applying that feeling that we played with during improv. So think of the choreography as just something you can put on, but you can really embody it how you want. So it's like a costume, but you can really play with the costume and wear it how you feel. That's the idea for today. Playing with waves in the body, playing with pauses, playing with initiation and reaction, impulses. Let's do it one more time slow, and we'll try it with music. We have wave, ball, change, rond, hook, switch, switch, wave, hook, switch, extend, push, ball, hook, whoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, hook, hook, boom, boom, ha, ha, boom, boom, sa. You can play with your own speed. You can go fast or you can go slow, but really listen to the impulse in your body to see how you want to dance that. I'll try it with music with you. You play any song you'd like, listening to your body. The song, you can match it, synchronize with it, or you can play on a different level than the song. Five, 6, 7, 8. Thank you all for joining me. Flow with Vive at Battery Dance TV. Thank you so much.